Greetings, goths, punks, metalheads, herberts, herbetters, Martians and subterranean folk and cosmic groovers, and buenos dias amigos. Right, today I'm really happy because we've got a nice day again. I'm out at a place called Carrbrook. I've just been through Carrbrook village, which is really nice. I'll just show you a bit of that now. And today I'm going to be having a really chilled walk along an ancient Roman road in the area called Moor Edge Road. So today I was thinking, a lot of the time lately I've been racing against time and the weather to get out on a dry day, and I've pressurised myself a lot. So today I'm going to do this walk. It's a really easy one and it's not going to be pressured by time or weather or anything. So it's going to be a really chilled, nice walk. And I think those ones are actually probably the best for your health. So very recently we've got this newly surfaced area, which is nice because it means you don't have to walk along the road, because you do get trucks going along there to the quarry. And it's just nicer than it was. So we're just coming onto the old Roman road now, or I should say this is the course of the Roman road. Obviously the real Roman remains will be under the surface. Now this Roman road has been excavated in a couple of points and it's been verified that it is Roman. It's actually marked on old maps as a Roman road. I'll just show you now. So most Roman roads are sort of built over in cities and towns or under major roads or motorways. So I'm just going to send the Goth Moth drone up to scout ahead of it. Now, of course, a Roman road in Roman times, it would have been much wider than this. There's been talk that this may have been an older road from Celtic or earlier times, and the Romans made use of it and improved it. Now, as a Roman road, it was probably as wide as where that fence is there, and going to this fence here, so it would have been a lot wider so they could get troops down it. I do like the fact they've got this little ditch at the side here to help with draining. This is obviously modern, but the Roman roads would have had one of these at either side to help with drainage. Here's a little map to show where some of the Roman forts in the area were. You've got Manchester Roman Fort, and you've got Melandra Roman Fort near Glossop, and Castleshaw Roman Fort near Delft. And you've got all the little roads running in between. These were so the Roman soldiers could easily travel in between the forts. Now where I am right now on this map is about here, where I've marked with a red arrow. Obviously this is just a small picture of a much larger network of Roman forts in the country and Roman roads. So this is the warmest day of the year so far, I think. I've just seen a butterfly, so yeah, spring is definitely here now. I've said this before, but I wonder if anyone has ever got an authentic reproduction pair of Roman soldiers' sandals and actually marched along these old Roman roads, you know, across the hills and in remote places. I'd actually give that a try myself. Sounds a bit mad, but it'd be interesting to see what it was like doing it in the Roman footwear. I suppose you'd have to get used to the sandals first, but yeah, be cool that. Right, I've noticed so far while I've been out today, there's been a lot of maintenance work done on this bridle way. That's what these tracks are called in a lot of places, bridle ways, and looks like there's been a lot of maintenance work, new signs, new work on the actual track. And it's a place that's really beneficial to people's well-being. It's very grounding, getting out in nature. It's quiet, it's never busy. So, you know, I'm really pleased that it's been maintained well. Now, just to give a clearer picture of what it would have been like in Roman times, this road. Now, the Roman soldiers using it, they weren't the Roman legionnaires that most people think of, you know, with their banded plate armour. It would have been Roman auxiliary soldiers, which were soldiers that fought alongside the Roman army, and they were often recruited in many of the countries that the Romans had conquered, and they used to base them away from their own countries because having armed soldiers in their own country could be dangerous. So they put them in places like Britain. These often wore similar armour to the Romans, similar helmets. They often had oval shields or round shields later on, and they often wore chainmail or scale mail rather than the standard Roman plate armour. Now, they could be from anywhere. They could be from places like from the conquered German tribes, all around the Roman Empire. But even though the soldiers were from Roman provinces that had conquered, the officers would often be Roman citizens. So people might think, why did people even enlist to be a Roman auxiliary soldier? You've got stable pay, you've got accommodation, you've got food. You know, in ancient times, these things weren't always a guarantee. And at the end of 25 years service as an auxiliary, you got Roman citizenship, which was quite prestigious in ancient times. So the actual Roman legionnaires, the Roman citizen soldiers, they were actually based in big legionary bases. There was one in Chester, one in York, one in Lincoln, and one in Wales. And these were big bases, usually for a legion, which I think is about 5,000 or 6,000 soldiers. The Roman auxiliaries were in much smaller forts of about 480 men, and you get them dotted all around the north of England and further up to Hadrian's Wall and beyond there sometimes. Sometimes you got a cavalry contingent as well as the infantry. So this wall on the bridge going over the stream, this is a perfect spot for me to have a little break, have a sit down and have a bit of mindfulness. Not exactly forest bathing, but similar. So being a green goth that's into the outdoors and nature, being into well-being, being into caring about the environment, caring about plants and trees and animals, these places are really important to me for my own peace of mind. In the busy world we live in, busy towns and cities, lots of noise from the media. Everywhere around us there's noise, and it's hard to touch base with nature, and that's why coming out to these sort of places is important to people. You need a break, you need to get away from that craziness and busyness, especially if you've got a busy job. You just need quiet times. And sometimes people get it wrong. They think coming out into outdoors and nature it's going to be an instant fix, and it's not an instant fix. People want things instantly nowadays, like, you know, everything Amazon, same day delivery, and watch whatever you want where you want, you know, on a Netflix or whatever. I mean, I'm not criticising Netflix, I use it myself, but I'm saying we all want things instantly, and some things take time. And getting your well-being in nature, it's a gradual process, and it's subtle, works a little bit at a time, and it's like the more you get into it, the more you want to do it more, and it works gradually in a more subtle way. It's not like a dramatic instant same day delivery Amazon thing, if you get what I mean. Big thank you and lots of love to all the people who have subscribed to me recently. It really means a lot, and I really appreciate it, guys. And for all my older subscribers who've been with me for quite a while now, cheers guys for the continued support. You know, you guys are appreciated. I would like to say, I mean, what I'm about, I'm into outdoors and well-being, history, Gothic culture, Gothic music, and I'm into all those things. So I like all sorts of people. I don't just like people from Gothic walks of life. I like people from all walks of life, especially if they share interests in well-being, positivity, outdoors, and caring about our environment, about animals and nature and things like that. Then, you know, we've got things in common already. I do talk about goth stuff and goth and alternative culture sometimes, because that's what I am. That's my identity as a person. So you'll see it coming across, and especially outdoors, I like to wear my Gothic clothes and attire whenever I can when I'm walking in the countryside, to give a good message about Gothic people and alternative people, and to promote positivity about us. So I'm just going to have a rest there for a while, listen to the sound of the wind going through the trees, listening to the water bubbling away, coming down off the hilltops, and just soak it in and embrace spring as it's come to us now. Like I said before, I saw a butterfly, the first butterfly this year. It was a big peacock butterfly, so it was a good sign. Right, I'm on the move again now. Still following the course of this Roman road. It's actually under tarmac now. So I'm not sure how far I'm going to go today. It does go around to Touchstones, but I'm not going to go there. I'm either going to go to a town called Mosley or to a town called Greenfield a bit further on. Gotta love the Highland cattle. Very old breed of cow, I think. That one's having something to eat. Posing for my camera there. Nice. What a beautiful view as well. So I'm getting near Greenfield now, and that's where I'm going to come out today. And as I get closer, you'll see more and more cottages and houses lining this old Roman road. So I wasn't actually originally planning on coming this far today, but it's such a nice day and it's so relaxing that I've really enjoyed myself, so I've wanted to extend it a bit, and I had the time today, so yeah, make the most of it. A little pony. I do think it's nice from around here, the horses. So where you see all the houses in the distance, that's Greenfield, that's where I'm heading. So I think if I come off this lane and I go down there where those roads are, well, lanes, I think that's going to lead me into Greenfield. I'm pretty sure it is. There you can see the stone mullion window frames. They're really old, those, like hundreds of years. So check out this beautiful landscape around us. Done all these hills. So thanks for coming along with me on this walk today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe. It really helps grow the channel. And until the next video, don't forget, be different, stay weird, stay free. Bye now. Adios, amigos.